is in. 11 days, 12 hours, 25 minutes. Average speed, 10.95 miles an hour. I guess we can round that up to 11. Those are two of the most reflective vests I think I've ever seen. All right, I believe Kabir is through Church Circle and on Green Street, which means less than 5 minutes away. All right, that means Kabir is in the parking lot on his way to the finish chute. And there he is right behind the escort vehicle. Again, 11 days, 12 hours, 25 minutes. Average speed, 10.95 miles per hour. Kabir, can we remove your helmet and have you come on up on stage? Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Really great ride. Smart decision in changing out of bike shoes, too.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Same for you.
Kabir, I'm going to have Rick come up and give you your medal. We'll get you your plaque, and then we'll bring your crew up.
Yeah.
And then get some photos, and then we'll have your crew go back down and give it out and stuff. Is that all right? All right, let's hear it for Kabir Rachure. And Rick Bothling is here with your finisher's medal. Have the crew come on up. Crew, come on up. Correct pronunciation of your last name, Rachure?
It's Rachure.
Rachure.
Yeah.
That's important. There you are.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. 11 days, 12 hours, 25 minutes. Congratulations on a great finish. Kabir Rachure. It's about time I said your name correctly. So, how was the ride?
So this time it was probably planned than the 2019. The team was sorted. Uh, Everyone knew their own job, how to do it. Though the temperature was brutal in 2019, I felt that wind was pretty hard this year. So yeah, Kansas was pretty tough.
So, some people hit Kansas this year and they said the tailwinds across were incredible. Sorry, I just had to see your expression on that one. I take it was just the opposite for you.
Maybe they took a wrong turn or something because we were on the right track and we didn't get any tailwinds. So, so maybe I'll have to go back and look all those graphs whether somebody has gone via some different route. So yeah, but yeah, wind was brutal. Even riding on flats felt like riding on climbs. So yeah, it took a lot of energy. Couldn't push myself properly on the next day because I drained a lot of energy on the same day. I was 3 to 5 hours late than what I was expecting to reach to the next time station. But yeah, it's all part of the game, so it happens.
Uh, that's not a fun game though when that goes wrong, and mentally that can really throw you off. What were your speeds on the flats going into the headwinds?
It was around 17, 15 kmph. And the exact speed I was getting on Wolf Creek Pass. So doesn't make sense to ride on flats. I was like, it is better to ride on climbs than riding in. And the bike was continuously tilting towards the left side, so it was like double work for me to balance my bike, to pedal it out, and move forward. So yeah, it was brutal. That 1.5 day was brutal.
So you're riding on the flats at the same speed you're climbing Wolf Creek Pass, and then when you're leaning that far, what was it like every time, say, a semi would pass, and all of a sudden that wind that you're fighting is blocked and you lose that's terrifying.
I was just talking to myself that everyone is going to get this wind, so it is better to just keep my head down and push through this wind. But I just heard that some people got the tailwind, so yeah. But yeah, I was a bit low on that day because I was not getting the proper speed. I was expecting somewhere around sub 11 or 10 days, 20 hours, or maybe 10 hours, somewhere around that. But I was aware that that target is not achievable because the main section, what I was planning to create a lot of draft, so that was like going out of my hand. So that day was pretty low. Even my crew saw my face and they didn't uh, speak to me anything. They were like, he's not in good mood. So just let him ride and we'll see the next day what things are.
Would you say that was an apt description? Yeah. How did you handle the heat in the desert? Was that okay?
So 2019, it was around 50 to 54 degrees Celsius. So I was mentally prepared for that. So this year it was around 40 degrees Celsius. So it didn't feel, so I was feeling lucky that it is better than the 2019. So mentally I was totally prepared for 50 degree, maybe 45 degrees Celsius. But it was pretty good, not so hard. And I reached, I guess, in good times in all the sections. I took my first sleep break at Yarnail Top. So, yeah. So I took my first sleep at Yarnail at like around 4 o'clock in the afternoon and slept for around 1 hour, 30 minutes or 40 minutes. After that, doing the downhill on fresh legs and those short climbs was pretty easier. So I got a good start. So if you want to do RAM in good timing, you have to get a good start on your first day. If you goof up on your first day, then it is pretty difficult to finish RAM in proper timing.
Yeah, it's tough to make that up. So after your tough day in Kansas, when did things start to improve? When you got into Missouri, or did the weather kind of change for you?
So we created good buffer in first 2 days. So only that buffer helped us, and the sleep breaks worked properly. So I slept around 1.5 or 2 hours daily. Yeah, so that worked pretty well. I didn't took any naps like till yesterday. Yesterday I took some naps because uh, I decided to do last 770 kilometers without any long sleep break because I slept well in the initial days. I didn't get hallucinations. I didn't get any sleep deprivation issues. Yeah, the body was pretty good. No finger numbness, nothing. Yeah. So it was surprising for me because I was telling my new crew members that maybe you will have to support me while I walk on my 9th day or 10th day, but everything was going perfectly.
It must be the Spiegel bike.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, of course, these bikes are pretty good. So I got some issues with my San Marino for some time, but yeah, again I shifted to the same bike. But yeah, these bikes are faster. Yeah.
So it sounds like you actually had a really smooth race, except for a bad day due to weather. That's fantastic preparation on your part and a really great job by the crew.
So my sister is my crew chief. She did planning like from last 2 years. We didn't take the RV because we are not very good at managing RVs because in India we don't have RVs. Okay, yeah. So every crew was getting around 5 to 6 hours of luxury sleep. We booked hotels on the way. I was getting luxury sleep for 2 to 3 hours. I made a bed in our auxiliary vehicle if the hotel is far away from the my time and all, so I can slip into my car. But yeah, everything worked so properly because she's working from last 2 years. Yeah, so she had all the list of entire route hotels. She zoomed out every city. She read the reviews.
You had every hotel on the route.
She read the reviews. In one hotel, there was review that they have a dog which barks a lot. So she told me that we are not going to book this hotel for your first sleep break because that dog barks a lot. So she had that micro planning and it went so smoothly. We didn't feel like we did the RAM this year because 2019 it was like a nightmare. But this year things were super smooth.
Now, are you one of 4 people from India who have finished RAM?
Yeah.
4. Wow, congratulations. Just a great job.
I'm the third.
You're the third.
Yeah, and finished 2 times. Then Srinivas Gokulnath, who finished first, and then Amit Samarth, the second. These they finished in 2007.
So you're the first person to finish twice.
Yeah.
Congratulations, that's huge.
We got the third rank in our category. Yeah, so that is a big deal. So
Top 10 overall, that's fantastic.
yeah.
So next year, you're going to be the first person to finish 3 times from India. Okay. Congratulations on a great ride. Fantastic job by the crew. Really impressive. Great job.